Well, Spice did say that on November 2nd of 2018, the truth was going to be put out there about her quote unquote bleaching her skin. She posted a picture where she's sitting on a chair like a throne, and she said the following. On October 22nd, I posted a picture of myself where I looked like I altered my appearance and metamorphosis to match the quote Eurocentric beauty standards. I fearlessly addressed an issue that has been swept under the rug and boldly took the stance in bringing a taboo topic to the forefront. I chose to do this in the manner I did because I believe colorism is plagiarizing our black community. While I appeared as if I had quote bleached my skin, causing a worldwide debate, and even though the picture was obviously birthed around my single title quote Black Hypocrisy and my mixtape Captured, I want to openly say it was not a quote publicity stunt. I wanted to create awareness to quote colorism. Why did she put colorism in quotations? And it was more so done intentionally to create shock value so that I can have the world's undivided attention to deliver the message of my music. There are dark-skinned women across the world complaining every day that they are being downplayed and degraded. But the raw truth is, it is us, quote, black women and black men that are fighting against each other and tearing down our own race. It's evident in the social media comments every day. I myself have lived through it all, being downgraded by my dark complexion. Would the message of my song have been received as well as it did worldwide if I didn't go to the extreme with the picture? The truth is no. It would have probably been just another Spice hit song. So yes, I had to go the extra mile to ensure my message be heard. Most people got a misconception that I was boosting quote skin bleaching, but ironically, it was the opposite. I use myself as an example of what people from the black community is causing each other, women, to do because of how society makes them feel. Yes, quote, black is beautiful. We say it every day, but are we showing love to our black women? This topic is long, and I could spread it so far, but me tired fee type, LOL. The fact is colorism is happening in the homes, schools, and businesses, but I'll leave it to my next post. To put it into the debate, quote, I did not bleach my skin. And I quote, proud me color, love me pretty black skin, respect due to me strong melanin. What? Anyways, words from my Black Hypocrisy song that I wrote from my heart. Oh, Lord. Listen, just because you're not somebody's preference doesn't mean that the person is discriminating against you. Essentially, what she's implying and what other dark-skinned black women who may not be people's preference for whatever reason are implying is that if you're not the preference and you're a dark-skinned black woman, then you can sit up there and cry and complain. And what I'm trying to tell y'all is this is a slippery slope. You do not want colorism to replace racism. Racism gets people sent to jail, blocks them from obtaining employment, blocks them from getting loans from banks, from living in the neighborhood that they want to live in. It basically destroys your whole life. Racism is a real issue. People kill people because they're racist. I've never heard of a KKK member say, I'm not going to kill the light-skinned one. I'm going to kill the dark-skinned one. No, let's get a caramel complected one today, boss. I've never heard such foolishness. The truth of the matter is that black people in America are in danger. This colorism crap is nothing but a distraction. It's a deflection. Because of the way that she, quote, feels. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Now, black men, listen, no, first of all, black women, if y'all want to be some fools, in honesty, collectively, the majority of y'all, I really, I don't really expect much because I'm not stupid, but brothers, so-called, if you're going to sit up there and let this foolishness get to you, and you're going to sit up there on some old, yeah, I'm repping for the dark-skinned sisters and stop colorism, you're not a friend of mine. You're a crazy Negro. This is not a real issue. She's talking about not being looked at, basically not being oogled at, not getting a compliment today, not being told you're beautiful or some sort of foolishness. This is a ridiculous argument. I don't care what you guys have to say about, meat colorism is a real issue. No, it's not. Not here in America. The real issue is racism. And I'm not going to personally sit back and allow colorism to replace racism. It's a foolish discussion. It's a very dangerous one as well. But you Negroes might end up learning the hard way, like y'all always do. But anyway, this is all my opinion. Let me know what you think about it all below. Meat Magazine on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify. Share this video on Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus, 2 cans with a string in the middle, and telepathically. That way everybody and their mama too knows that basically, you know, this colorism thing is a joke, you guys. You can fall for it if you want, but I'm not going to. The only thing that it does is put you and your family in imminent danger, because you're out there focusing on the wrong things. The last thing black people need to worry about is colorism. And then there's this other thing called featureism. Like, if you don't like big, wide bell pepper noses and stuff like that, like if you find that to be unattractive, well, your preference is discriminating against people with noses that are a certain width. Off the chain, y'all. Just a ridiculous discussion. I gotta go. Meat Magazine. Oh, I'm so disappointed. For the record, I said for my very first video on the subject that she didn't bleach her skin, and it was to promote Black Hypocrisy. And I even quoted some of the lyrics in my original video for all of the dumb people who are going to be like, yeah, I told you, Meat, that this is all for her song. I said that from the beginning, okay? Some of y'all really don't pay attention. You're also the types of people to say that colorism is real. It's all in your mind. Colorism is a way for unattractive, overweight, undesirable black women to shame and shun black men and lighter skinned women. It's an argument point. It's not an actual thing. I guess that's a part of that black girl magic. Just making something out of nothing.